guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and in this video I'm going to show you 6 new pranks you can play on any iPhone user to piss them off. So this is a new collection that works on iOS 10, and most of these have been found by me. So this works on the latest iOS 10.0.3 firmware. Some of them do work on 10.1, but I'll say which ones. But I just want to warn you guys, do these pranks on friends. If you're going to be doing them on total strangers, you might get punched in the face because some of them are pretty infuriating. But anyways, so to begin, I'm on iOS 10.0.3 on my device. How to crash any iPhone on command. Set it as a trigger. So from the lock screen, go ahead and open up either the clock or calculator app, then drag down on the notifications, go to the search, and just click on any app in here that requires a passcode. So you'll get the passcode prompt and just click cancel. Now your hack is complete. So as soon as the owner comes along and unlocks the phone, once he unlocks it, you won't be able to open up anything. None of the apps will work. They're just going to be frozen in time. You'll be able to go to the app switcher. You're going to be able to click on the apps, but just nothing works. As soon as you click the home button, you double click the app switcher, you open up any app through the app switcher, your phone is just going to crash just like that. So it's pretty much a respring crash on a trigger as soon as he does any of those things. So this one is actually kind of funny, a very small prank about how to make individual apps wiggle and make them unusable at the same time. So look at that. I have one app that's just wiggling and the rest aren't. And this is going to be stuck like that until you do something about it. And in the meantime, you can't open it. So go ahead and make all of your apps wiggle just like this. So go ahead and select on one app and you're going to make it wiggle as if you're going to be moving it around. Then open a folder and quickly tap below it and it'll close and the wiggle goes away. So now find an app you want to make wiggle. Let's say iMovie over here, and look at that. Individually it begins to wiggle, and you can do this to multiple apps, as many as you want. And in the meantime, those apps are not openable. So if I go over here, make this one wiggle, even if you lock your phone, they'll still continue to wiggle afterwards. So it's kind of funny, the fact that it's just there, it's persistent. You're not able to use those apps until you go ahead and remove them out of wiggle mode. Very light prank, but kind of funny. And the annoying camera shutter bug is back. There's just a different way to activate it right now. So fill up your friend's storage and add an annoying sound to boot. So from the lock screen, go ahead and drag over to the camera page right here, and then hold the power button while you're holding it in the middle about right here. You're gonna get this, cool. Do it again now, except hold the photo button, shutter, and drag this in, and you're done. So leave that phone, and they may not know immediately what's going on. So you'll unlock your phone, you'll begin using it, and it still does that sound. So what the heck? Eventually, you'll jump into camera and you'll see that it's still piling on the photos and it'll completely fill up your storage. The only way to stop it is to press the shutter button if you can. Sometimes it freezes, but not everybody will know what that is. So in the meantime, searching for it can get really annoying. Now this next one pisses me off because I don't know how to fix it. If you guys do this, just take note, you cannot undo it because I don't know how to. It's just going to be permanent. So if you want to make an app completely stuck on your display, on your friend's display, even make it an app they might use every single day if you want to be extra evil, you can do that, and it's permanent. You cannot remove it. You can go ahead and put it in shake mode. It's basically just stuck in waiting. You can try and remove it. Do your best. I mean, do it as many times as you want, but this app is going nowhere. It's just stuck on your home screen. And this works for any app. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this very quickly. It's so annoying. And I have this on my personal device. Like, I triggered it on accident and then I figured out how to do it. And it's just there. You can't do anything about it. It's super annoying. Anyways, how do you do this? So go into the App Store and find an app you want to go ahead and download. Let's say Facebook, because everybody uses Facebook. Well, I don't know about now, but go ahead and select it to download, and then pause the download as soon as it begins. So just turn the phone off and turn it back on, and that app will be permanently stuck in limbo. And that pisses me off because I don't know how to remove it. So if you guys do this, take care. Again, you cannot remove it. It's just there. And this still works on 10.1. I'm actually on 10.1 on this Plus model. So I'm going to turn this on and show you it's still there. And you can do this to as many apps as you want. All right, my phone has restarted. And now if we scroll over, I'm going to turn this down again. Notice it is stuck in the same mode. So you cannot do anything with these now. You can cancel it, and once they go through, they're just stuck with a share option. So it's just going to be just like that. And it's super annoying, especially if it's an app you use every day, if you guys really want to piss somebody off. So yeah, the undeletable apps on iOS 10, 10.0.2, 10.1, all of those firmwares, it is super, super annoying. All right, so this next one can be done by just texting somebody a link, and it is so frustrating. So take care. Again, who you send this to, you're really gonna piss them off because it permanently kills their Safari browser until you do something about it. And most people have no idea what to do. It's, in a way you could say, a malicious attack on their iPhone. And I'm gonna have to credit this one to the HackSpot, formerly known as Apple TechSpot. He did have a way to do this. His way just took too many steps. Like, nobody's gonna go and do that. So all you have to do is send somebody a link. And by the way, to the source video, you can find it down below. Just send somebody a link that I'll leave down below in the description. That'll look just like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the link over to my device on 10.0.3. I'm the innocent bystander here. So as soon as someone sends you that link and you do receive it, what do? You go ahead and click it, because of course you click on random links all the time. What's the worst that could happen? So this begins to happen. Your Safari browser just goes into this mode and it's overloaded. It says a warning virus detected. So of course you're gonna think the worst. You can't do anything here. You can only go home. You can close out of Safari, of course, and then go back in. And lo and behold, it's still happening. So this will go on and on and on until you do one of two things. And by the way, in the meantime, it makes Safari completely unusable. So that's really, really going to piss somebody off. And the fact that you have to delete all of your browsing history, all of your input passwords and settings to get rid of it is even worse. So, well, the one thing you can do if you have a success is open a new tab right here. Actually, you have to close out of this first. So open a new tab. And then click cancel, go here and immediately close the old one. And now that's been fixed. But what if you don't have an iPhone 6s, you have an older iPhone? Well, while this is happening, you guys have to go into settings, go to the Safari settings, and you have to clear all the history and web data in here, and it will immediately stop. Rebooting the phone does nothing. Closing out of Safari alone does nothing. But it gets worse. If you guys want to take this to the maximum and you guys have access to your friend's phone beforehand, what you guys need to do is delete the map app. So go ahead and delete it, and something completely different happens when you do that. So we're going to remove it, and don't worry, it's installable even without data afterwards. It's really simple. And my phone just froze. Nice. Nice, this is because of this glitch anyways. But once I restart, I'll show you what I meant. So here's what I meant. If you click on that link after deleting the mail application, it will completely freeze your device and you'll have to force reset it. You can't even turn it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this. And this is all that happens. It's just gonna say restore mail, and you can do nothing about it. You can't go into the app switcher, you can't click home, you can't click power. Well, actually you can, but it'll completely freeze your phone. And if I go ahead and click on this, it doesn't even want to go into the home screen. It's just stuck right here. So you're going to have to force reset your phone and then do the clear history in Safari settings again. So that's all that happens. It's annoying, guys. So this is extremely harmful. So be very careful with this one, guys. It's annoying, and careful who you do it to. But it is kind of funny because this one really, really works. And the last one, make an annoying keyboard that sticks everywhere. So from the lock screen, just go into Spotlight, type a few things, and then shake the iPhone. So you'll get this prompt. Lock the phone up again, and then go back in and click cancel. So now you're gonna have a persistent keyboard that no matter where you go, it's gonna pop up. You go into your device, you unlock it, and it's gonna be just everywhere now. You're gonna have it on your springboard. You go into settings, you're gonna have it here. You go into your camera, you can't even use your camera because this is blocking it. You can't click anything, you can't dismiss it. It's just here. You go into your app switcher, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be everywhere, following you around, ruining your day. You're not even gonna be able to use maps, weather. So you guys get the idea. Basically, this keyboard is stuck here. You can lock your device, you can unlock it again, and you think it's gone, But no, it's back. But anyways, so how to clear this is very, very simple. Just open up your Spotlight search and that's it. That's how you clear it out. But while it's there, it can be pretty annoying. All right, guys, and that is just about it. I'll show you one extra one I didn't include in the total 6, but go into your app switcher and then click on the home page right here and immediately swipe up with 3 fingers. You'll get a completely blank screen. The funny thing is your apps still work in the background. If you can find them, you can actually 3D touch on them just like that. So it just freezes your home screen just like that until you do add some input into it, but it's kind of funny. So the last one right there. Guys, that's it. That's how to piss your friends off with these 6 pranks. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be sure to share more with you just as soon as I find them, but I hope you do enjoy these. Now, some of these don't work on iOS 10.1 anymore, so enjoy them while you can right now on 10.0.3. Have a great day and share these responsibly. Peace.